In this video, I'm going to cover NEIRO, GINNAN, and a few other meme coins that I've been watching recently. But first, if you aren't following me on Twitter at the CryptoData, definitely do so. I have my own public Telegram channel where I share a lot of alpha as well. But with that, let's go and get started. So NEIRO is a coin I actually called in my last video. I talked about it, and it pumped from over 100 million to 200 million market cap. So it's been doing amazing lately. It's the dog that the Doge owners, the new dog that they got, and actually there's been a lot of hype on it, but also there's been some hype on some other coins. One of those other coins is GINNAN. So GINNAN is the brother cat of Doge, and so technically it's the brother of NEIRO. So a lot of people are actually looking at GINNAN on Solana, and this one has gone up to 51.7 mil. And right now, drawing some trend lines here, it's forming an ascending wedge with a bearish divergence on the RSI. So we may have some temporary downside here, looking at 7.2 as a good support level. And then below that, hopefully this trend line holds, which would be at about 6.8. So I'll definitely look to DC at these levels. And then if it gets down to 5.6, also DCAing there. But I've seen a few big accounts talk about this, and people that missed NEIRO, I'm assuming they're going to look at GINNAN and think that this is probably a good beta play. Now, also with that said, is you also have GINNAN on Ethereum. So this is one that's right now at 3.4 million market cap. But again, it's been gaining some traction as well. So you can see here we have a little pennant on the RSI on the 15-minute. So again, don't take it with a grain of salt, but we also have a trend line on the chart as well, and that is being respected. So I'm watching these levels very, very closely, expecting if it breaks to the upside, it's going to break all-time highs. If it breaks to the downside, then it's probably done. So, because it has been consolidating this range for a while, at least on the 15-minute time frame, so watching it to break one way or the other. But I do believe as well that we could see this gain traction, because NEIRO on ETH, 200 mil market cap. Now you have GINNAN on ETH. That could be it. So again, it's community owned, and there aren't as many insiders in this one, at least comparatively, looking at a few people who did some wallet analysis on it. So that's something to think about as well. So yeah, GINNAN on ETH is another coin, or the one on Solana, two coins that I'm in as well. Just try to catch that beta play for NEIRO. And then also there's been some hype on the shooting Olympics, and the guy, the Turkish guy, who actually, he didn't have any equipment whenever he shot, and his name is DIKEC, and he is the there's this coin called the Cool Turkish Hitman, and the ticker is DIKEC, and there's a lot of memes that have been flowing around. So if you just put in shooting Olympics, you can see gearless Olympic shooter from Turkey triggers epic meme fest on social media. So again, you have this meme craze with this guy. A lot of people will post him, and versus someone to the left that has all the gear on, like technical analysis traders versus me trusting my gut feeling kind of meme. So there's a lot of people posting that, and I do think that it could gain a lot of traction. It has already gained a lot of traction since I entered it, and I do still think there's a lot of opportunity for this. The guy who's actually running the account, I believe he has over 20,000 followers, so he's been putting in some work. And he already burned his tokens. He doesn't really have much supply at all. So he's really running it for the community. So I think this could definitely take off, especially if the meme continues throughout the next 24 hours or so. So definitely keep an eye on this one. And then also, we have a coin called CTO on Solana. Now, this coin was actually very interesting when it launched. So there was a launch from Raydium, and they were testing this new, basically this new metric that lets you basically tweet out the coin that you want to make, and then this makenow.meme account here would actually create the coin for you. So you just tweet the ticker, coin description, at make your own meme, and attach the image and post. So with that, Raydium tested it out, and they tested CTO win, and then you saw them tagged him. Excuse me. So after that, what happened is, go on the 1 minute here, you can see that when they launched, just a minute later, basically you had snipers get in as soon as they posted that ticker, and then a minute later everyone got dumped on there. So you can see everyone was extremely mad afterwards. So you can see Raydium, oops, that didn't go exactly as expected. Started with an idea to highlight a new protocol, now we're here. So basically a lot of people are mad at this, right? So one of the things is now it's technically an actual CTO. So the community is watching to actually try to take hold of this. So this is actually taking a little turn for the upside here. So I took a little risk right about the entrance we're at now, around 4.6, 4.7 million. So I do think that this definitely has some potential, especially if this is like Slurf, where the community, you know, their tokens get burned and then they basically just take it over. And that token ran at 2.2 billion. I don't think this is going to go that, but I do think that this has some potential upside, again, especially if the community takes hold of this after everyone was rugged. So watching this one as well and expecting this one could gain some traction. So those are all the tokens I'm watching. Hopefully that helped you guys out. Again, memes are always changing. They're always dynamic. So you always have to be adaptive and you can never be married to one coin. But yeah, those are some of the things I've seen, some of the narratives I've seen formed over the past few days, past few weeks. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, please like the video. Please comment if you have any questions and please subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, thanks for watching.